Good morning to the Wednesday morning Vital Balance support call. I guess that's what we're calling this, Zoom, but it's a support for all the Nikken distributors. I'm Barbara Bertucci, and I've been a wellness consultant now for almost 22 years. It's going to be 22 years in May. Wow. What a transformative life. You know, it helps your age go backwards, which is just really amazing. So I'm here to discuss and talk about the amazing energies that we have, but also the Kenko Touch. So with Nikken, we have the energy of the earth, the energy of the sun, and we've combined those together naturally. You know, there's a talk this week in our area on EMFs, and that's electrical magnetic fields. And that is not what we're talking about. We're talking about natural energy from the earth that just fortifies us, grounds us, helps every cell and fiber of our body just be the best that it can be. So with that, we're going to talk about our newest technology out, the Kenko Touch. So let's see if I can do this well. I know I can, but this Kenko Touch. Okay, I'm in my yay, you get to see the facts and features of the Kenko Touch. Not really what I wanted to do, but let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's not up anymore. That's interesting. All righty, here we go. Okay, here we go. Da, 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 da. Linda will be so proud. Maybe. Okay, it's downloading. Very good. So here's our Kenko Touch right here. It's a pretty amazing device. And it fits in the palm of your hand. And it does a little thumping action. And I think you can see that there. And then you can make it a higher speed or a lower, even a higher speed. And when you put it toward your body, it's doesn't have as much sound. But the field that's coming off of this is very, very far. And I will have to demonstrate that another time because I need a battery to show my light meter. But anyway, I'm going to go through this very quickly. I do want to share that where I do it here, because it does penetrate the body, it's going through to my spine, it's going around, it's amazing. And it's 3 technologies in one. So let's see how we're doing. The Kenko Touch. Here it is. It's new, it's out, it's tri-phase technology. So that's what we're talking about. It's a pulsating field. It just helps comfort the body and bring that natural energy to wherever you put it. And like I said, I think of Darth Vader or Star Wars. If you can envision this a wand, woo, and wherever that wand is going is where that beam is, okay? So it's coming off of that, and it's going through your whole body this way. Of course, it's nice to have someone do it to you with the massage down the spine, but I can go right down my tummy and my abdomen, and it's massaging and getting my whole spine. So that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. So it's great for everybody. It's mobile. I think I was talking about how mobile it is, and everyone can use it. It has the little charger here, so it charges up. They talk about weekend warriors. I think we all think we're in our 20s. God bless us. And we get out there and we do things that we haven't done in a long time. I know I was working in the yard the other day, and I was like, ooh, I came in, I just did a little bit on my shoulders, a little bit on my lower back, and I didn't hurt that night or the next morning. So, of course, I have my sleep system and all the goodies. And I have my wonderful shawl here because I just want to show people. This is my long johns. And it's made of the farm thread fabric. It's just phenomenal. Positive results. Okay, we're not going to do that because we're going to do our own. Although I do like this. Julie Terra says that her son is a massage therapist and was having some twitching in his hand. And he noticed that after he used it, he had the issue for more than a year. And he didn't know why he was getting that twitching all the time. But since the Kenko Touch came out and he was using it, the twitch has reduced tremendously. And that's pretty impressive to have such rapid change. We also measure the field with the magnetic sensor, and it does go through the body. That's what. Yay, Julie, for underlining that for us. Okay. 8 areas of importance to customers and consultants. It's weight, it's portability, design, easy to hold, easy application, comfort, effectiveness, likeliness to purchase, likeliness to promote. And you know, I went online and it said, oh no, you'll see on here. Kenko Touch massage at your fingertips. Busy professionals, athletes, parents on the go, and students. So it's really great for anybody. Even our pets, they love it too. I go right down their spine and they just kind of shimmy with it. It's wonderful. It's easy to use. And the main thing is I wouldn't drop it. I've dropped mine once, but it's still in great condition, but it is a little calibration thing. So I would not want to drop it, really. That's what hence the handle's for. Okay. Okay, so this is the launch pack. This was the savings that we had. But it comes out, it's $249. Let me stop sharing. And we get, yay. And so, oh, I know I did want to share one more thing. Sorry, let's see if I can go back really quickly and just give you the facts. Let's see if that works. Come on. Okay, so we're going to escape out of here and close that. Thank you for Linda. She's prepped me up so much. Oh, okay. Okay, we shared screen. Doing it again. I love technology. Okay, I want to get to the fact sheet on this because I think it's important to have that. All right, here we go. And that's not it. Okay. Oh, I know why. It's over here. Nope. Well, y'all get to see all my little windows that I've opened up. That's for sure. I had it. Here we go. The features and benefits. And this is where you go. This is a great lesson for our customers because this is where you go in the back office and you see the product. You click on the product, the massage tool, magnetic massage here, click on that. Then you get this wonderful little video about it. But we're going to just talk about the features and benefits. So it's active surface promotes relaxation and relief with moving nodules that produce a firm, slightly yielded sensation. This simple, reliable design eliminates the vibration commonly found in handheld massagers. The patent, here's where we distinguish ourselves from others. Dynaflux magnetic technology increases area of magnetic coverage and extends depths of field for greater penetration, creating a multiplier effect not available in other magnetic devices. Now here, the far infrared technology, remember I talked about the energy of the sun, with specialized reflective fibers can help soothe tense and strained muscles, tendons, and joints with gentle, consistent warming. Self-regulating to prevent heat buildup and keep you comfortable. And then another technology, this is the third, negative ions technologies help refresh and invigorate by creating the concentration of negative ions found in forest air to promote the feeling of well-being. It's also at the bottom of a waterfall, where all that wonderful oxygen's cleaned and refreshed, and you just breathe that in. And I know I live by the ocean, and you just walk to the beach, and the first thing you do when you walk out there is you just take a nice big breath, and it's like, and you just ground and center. And that's what the negative ions do for us. So it's got advanced design. It's easy to use. Thank you, Gosh, for Nikan, for all it does for us. It's ergonomic, contoured shape, adjustable and removable strap. Massage speed is selectable. There's 3 settings. I do like the softer one if someone's a little injured and such, and you don't have to touch the body with it. It will still penetrate through. So that's a nice thing to know. Or you can come at it from the other angle, the other side. Heat sensing safety automatically switches off the unit at 80 degrees or Celsius 176 with the internal temperature of it. It does not heat up on the outside, guys. Let's see. I know it's got 1600 Gauss. It's got these wonderful patents, but I'm not going to read that. Is that okay? It's electrical power. It's chargeable. That's wonderful. You're not on a plug having to plug it in. And it's the ferrite magnets. Ceramic reflective fibers is the far infrared, negative ion material, steel, lightweight, all these wonderful things. So there we have it. Yay. Yay for Nikan. And, let's go ahead and do this while I'm here. So I went ahead, let's put one in my cart. Add to cart. Is it going to make it 2? It might have made it 2. But this is how we do it. It's a wonderful shopping cart because it's just wonderful. Yeah, I put 2. So let's just go here. We're going to update it. And we're going to figure out what it costs. I believe it came to $284. Let's see. There we go. There we go. $284.62 for our area and the tax and such, and that's with ground shipping. So there you have it for this magnetic, wonderful device. And I just want to share that when I first got it, you just start playing with it. You really don't know what it's going to do for someone. And so I would just ask someone to look left, come back center, and look right. And that's my tip for Heloise. When we get in the shower, you have a tendency to go, oh, this feels so good, and you're stretching, but you have to breathe at home base. You got to let your body know what's neutral, what's I just call it home base. So what's home base? So you turn left and you stretch, and then you come back here and you breathe. Everybody do this with me because it's wonderful. Now turn right or left in that way, and then come back center. And then I just ask them what side's stiffer. And then I just work that quadrant, and sometimes you can feel it. You can feel their knots and stuff, and I'll go up to a little bit by their neck, come down, and occasionally I'll go down around the shoulder blade, and I've gotten tremendous results with that, just like this. We have so much stress in our neck and shoulders. It's tremendous. I think we should do a campaign for the eye mask, the pillow, maybe the Kenko Touch, insoles, and our wonderful power bands, which I put a little knot in mine, and I make a little choker because I like it up by my throat, especially this time of year where people are a tendency to get sick or catch a cold or start with those scratchy sore throat. This makes a tremendous difference. Now, this has the same technologies at a little lesser strength, but it's helping me over time. It's helping maintain me. So all these things are tremendous support for ourselves. And there's another one that we did. So on January 1st, we had a wonderful little tabletop outside kicking off the new year, Living Green in 2017. And there's a woman that came that's had several head trauma accidents. And she has a really bad, I guess I'd say a frozen neck. And she suffers with chronic on one side more than the other. So did the same thing. Just hold it here, just work on this area. Before she left, it was less than 10 minutes. I'd say maybe 5, because I sat her down and I just let her hold it for a while. And actually Linda was doing that with me, and you know, and she didn't hurt anymore. She was like, I got to get one of these. Let's figure out what I have to do. And actually I set up a payment plan for her and talked to her about this, because I think this would, instead of waiting 3 months, 4 months to get one of these, she could get one of these right away, which is the power band. Let me go ahead and get it out. And put that on. And then every time I got together with her, I said I would bring it and she could use the Kenko Touch and get herself out of that discomfort. But here's the magnetic necklace. That's so wonderful. So just amazing technologies, you know, simple and powerful, and transform my life. I that's all I can say. It's tremendous. I did have a cramp in my leg the other day, and I just had this with me, and I just put it out, and it went away in seconds. I did the upper part of the cap, I did the lower part of the cap, and it all went away. So, you know, just to have this technology at the touch of your hand for, you know, for less than a night out with a fancy restaurant, you know, pretty amazing to have this technology there. Niken comes up with it. We just help bring it to market. It's just amazing. And I love what I do. I love helping people. So let me see. I'm going to unmute you guys. So if you want to be muted, keep yourself muted. Come back and mute yourself, because I'm going to ask for some testimonies right now. Okay, so everybody be aware, mute yourself again, because I believe, Charlie, you were going to ask a share. And so I'm looking for testimonies from the Kenko Touch right now that's out there. Anybody have anything they would like to share? Maybe I lost Charlie. There's
no, I was just, Ramon was just leaving. I was closing the door for her, etc. She volunteers on Wednesday morning.
Oh, good.
Ramon we were walking at the beach a while ago and coming back, and she sort of like stubbed her toe on an uneven part of the sidewalk and did a face plant.
Oh.
So she landed, and as a result of that, after a couple of days, she had this knot in her back, and we just couldn't get rid of it. We went to the chiropractor, and he says, yes, you've got something that needs to be adjusted there. And then she went and got a massage, and it did a little bit of good. But what did the most good is every night I would rub some PM cream on her back, and then spend another 10 minutes with the Kenko Touch on her back. And that was the culminating that released the tension that was in her back, I guess, from the fall. Something got misaligned in there, and the muscles were trying to support that area of the back. And by putting the Kenko Touch on it for about 10 minutes every night, 2-3 times a day, not every night, but 2-3 times a day, that made the difference for her, and that got rid of the pain, and now she's pain-free. So we attribute that Kenko Touch to tremendous things.
So how long was it with the recovery? I mean, I know she really hurt herself. She planted face first. She was bruised and everything. How long was it?
Well, she suffered for it took us about a week to really get her back to where she was pain-free. After 1 or 2 massages and me constantly working on her back, after about a week, she was able to release the pain. And you could, when I was rubbing the CM cream on her back, I could feel that knot right in her back, and the knot was just below her bra strap.
Wow.
So what we ended up doing when she was going out and we didn't have the Kenko Touch on her, she would put a back flex under her bra right there.
Nice. Nice.
So it took a week to get rid of all of that pain.
That's great. You know, to have that on hand after such an accident and, you know, not really wanting to go for the traditional muscle relaxers and other medications because, right?
Right.
You just don't want to do that. And I'm sure she had her long john top on and.
Oh, every night, top and bottom. We even wear it now. Yesterday I was at a trade show all day and just standing there. And so last night, that's what I did when I went to bed, put the long john tops on and the bottom to release that muscle tension from being there all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was telling the people at the trade show about it, and everybody was, nah, I'm not going to do it. Somebody there selling a gel to release the pain. And I felt like pulling out a Kenko Touch and standing beside her and saying, here, you can have that or you can do this. But it was not the place nor the right side, right? Yesterday was it's called the Snowbird Association, Canadian Snowbird Association Extravaganza.
Oh, nice.
It was yesterday and today. They have booths and they have shows and they have all types of things.
Well, thank you, Charlie, for that. And it was great to hear about Ramon. I just want to underline that we have a new tin 4 that does not have any sugar in it. I have my shake ready to go this morning. I made my KVB shake. I make it with just ice and water, and I take it to go because I have another little few things that I do, and I wait in between. But it feeds your brain. It gives you all your probiotics, and it's a detoxifier, all at the same time with 18 grams of protein, less than 1 carb. Pretty amazing stuff. So it's brain food, MCTs. Just a little commercial there for the next one, and let me stop the recording. Thank you, guys, and give it the person that shared this with you because we have some tremendous. They're tangible products. They're things you buy and keep as well. So, and you can get your free customer account and go shopping around in the back and find out more about it yourself. Thank you for being here.